What's going on, guys? This is Matt, Full Tilt Bullies. I hope y'all are having a good day. Topic for today is puppy picks, and not picks like you picking a puppy, but picking a home for your puppy. Knowing your bloodline, knowing what dogs carry what traits, and whose attitude is what. So I can only speak for my kennel right now. I can't really say as a whole what bloods do what. Now I can kind of speak on a particular one, the Fedor bloodline, and it's not nothing. I like a little bit of fire. I don't like too much fire because it's you know, it's really hard to have a good program and a good kennel. But if I was a one dog kind of person, I like my dog to have a little bit of fire behind it. And if you're looking for a dog like that, you know, Foxy, Nessa, that Fedor blood, that's some really good stuff for that. They're strong dogs, strong-willed, very dominant dogs. Now, I have found that my females carry more of that trait. Now, for some reason, the males, they are really docile and just kind of real calm, good, really good, calm, well-natured dogs. Great to be around kids, other animals, etc. So, and if the wind starts chopping in, I apologize. It's kind of windy out here, but I had a good topic come to mind, and I wanted to get right to y'all. They're out here sunbathing. But as I said, the topic today is going to be finding the right fit for your client and your puppies. So, to do this, you're going to have to pay really close attention. You're going to have time invested in this to really perfect this art. You're going to have to research, look into, you know, other dogs out of that bloodline to kind of see any trends, any patterns, and really take your time to know what you got going on. Now, you're going to want to, you know, be as good as you can to your dogs. Treat them good, give them plenty of attention, plenty of love. All of that stuff really helps to get the best out of your dog and to curb certain things. So, like you know, just to go back, like I said, research. Y'all hear me say this all the time, and I've kind of hit on this topic before, but, you know, I'm going to go a little deeper today. So, like I said, Nessa, she is extremely dog aggressive. It is what it is. Now, she does good with him, and she does good with some of the girls here and there, but she's the kind of dog that at any moment she might get her attitude about her and want to jump on a dog. I can't fix it. I've tried. I can't curve it. She's just wired genetically that she acts like that. She's not really inbred, or, you know, there's no mitigating factor in there that would just make her like that. I've had her since a puppy. She's never been mistreated, any of that. So it's just a genetic thing. So look at these crazy dogs. Now with Foxy, she is dog aggressive also, but it's nowhere near as much. I can let her out with everybody, and she does good. She may get into a little fuss here and there, but it was mainly with her mom. You know, other than that, she doesn't really get into it too much with anybody else. So, like I said, you need to know your dogs when you go to sell somebody a puppy. So, say I have somebody come to me and they say, hey, I want to get a dog. Are they good with kids or this and that? So that's the first things you need to find out. Okay, do you have any other animals? Are you looking to breed? And, you know, do you have kids? Which the kids part doesn't matter as much, but it does if you had a certain puppy that you were going to try to sell somebody. See, this is the thing. A lot of people are greedy and money hungry. So when you ask them a question, they will sometimes feed off of what you're saying to them. You say, okay, were they good with kids? Are they good with other dogs? That automatically tells someone that you have kids and that you have other dogs. So they're going to probably say, oh yeah, they're great with kids, they're great with dogs. You get the dog home, I've heard it many a times, you get the dog home and it's a freaking crazy little puppy, fights and bites and chews on everything and just goes crazy. But they, you know, a lot of times they're just greedy and they'll just sell you whatever. So, you really need to ask certain questions. Don't give too much away, you know, to find out a perfect fit for what you're doing. Now, my males, like I said, my males are usually really docile, really good-natured, just calm dogs. And like I said, the females sometimes are off of that blood. Now, the females down here, I know off of like Lady, Trixie, Choco, and Bo, she's pretty good with dogs as of now. You know, I would want to kind of be cautious of her as she got older, just in case she, you know, goes off the reservation on me. But you know, Trixie, she's really good, and Lady's bloodline is really good. Now, Choco, been off of Ryback, he is pretty good with other dogs, and I have to research that. So, you know, when you're bringing this new stuff in here, you always have to kind of ask these questions, find out what's what. And so far, she has been really, really a lot like Lady. Really calm, really good dog loving, sweet dog. But like I said, these are all things that you really want to find out, and that you need to know when you're selling people dogs. You don't want to sell somebody a dog and you know that the dog has dog aggressive tendencies and they have dogs, or God forbid, you know, a child get bit or something like that. So that's why I always try to, you know, now if you're coming to me to buy a dog, and I'm be honest with you, I don't sell to many breeders, so that gives me a more open range to pick homes for certain puppies, better fits, I should say. Most people come, they have maybe one other dog or something, and they're just wanting a family pet. So it's pretty easy for me. Now, if you're looking to breed, and obviously you're going to want a female, and I let most people know, depending on what blood it's off of, which one's aggressive, what tendencies they have, what traits. And also, you know, when you're dealing with that, you need to know what kind of dogs are produced off of your blood. Because with my yard, I'm split up between Gaudy and Razor's Edge. Most of my Razor's Edge is a little bit smaller, boned, different thing. You know, I don't want to get into all of it, but height, weight, size, muscle, all that stuff's a little different. That's why I kind of mix it in to get a good, consistent look. Shorter, you know, not super short, but short, good muscle structure, you know, good heads, etc. So basically that's today's video. I really wanted to get that to y'all. You know, if you're breeding and you're selling puppies to people, you need to be honest, be upfront and honest, because you don't want your dogs to end up in shelters. And that is exactly what's going to happen if you sell somebody a dog. Like, I have a guy now that I could sell, say, Nessa to, and I know that she would be fine there. But he is a smart man. He knows that he would have to keep her separate from other dogs. You know, she'd have to have her own space. She'd be well taken care of, and she'd probably pass away there. You know what I mean? As if I was just put her up for sale and sold her to somebody that didn't know what they were doing, and I wasn't up front with her her temperament, then she would probably end up getting put down within a week, because if they let her loose, she would end up jumping on another dog. You know, the pound would get called, they would probably put her down. And, you know, that's not good for business. That's really not good for your dog that you're wanting to keep preserved and well taken care of. It's not good for your name. It's not good for anything. So if you're wanting to do this long term, you need to be honest, research your dogs, research their temperaments, research everything about them, so that you can perfectly place each puppy. I haven't had anybody bring a puppy back to me. I haven't had anybody, you know, not satisfied with what they got, because I'm just honest every time. And it's not always going to be exactly what somebody wants to hear, but it's exactly what they need to hear. And you let them make a decision from there. Don't get money hungry and greedy. Somebody will come along that's a perfect fit for what you've got. So just keep that in mind, to know your blood, know what's what. Like I said, my males are really calm they're really docile. My females got a little fire to them, and then on the other side, females are really gentle, good dogs. So you got to know the whole spectrum, the whole variety of what you got going on. So I got more videos coming to y'all. I got a lot of good stuff that I've thought about for the lady videos and the puppies and all that I think a lot of people really should know. So I got that coming to you. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate all y'all guys that have subscribed and liked my videos and comment. I appreciate every bit of it. So thank y'all. Y'all got any questions or anything, hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to get to you as soon as I can. Have a good one.